why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady. I'm back. That's why they call me Slim Shady.
I created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey! You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back.
Today we are at Southern National Motorsports Park, and the most recent race that you saw on my YouTube channel was actually at this track for the Thanksgiving Classic, which we won. Definitely the biggest win of my career, but now we're back today. It's race number 1 of the Cars Tour. As you can see by the track and some of the cars going behind me, it's rained for a while. So it's now early Saturday morning, and we've had no practice since the Thanksgiving Classic. However, this isn't our first race of the year. We did run the icebreaker at Florence, but to be honest, the race sucked, the video sucked, so you're not gonna see it. This is like the first real vlog of the year. So we are back with Dustin and the guys. That's who we're gonna be running the full-time Cars Tour with. I know people have been asking for an update, and I never made one. So, but we were supposed to come up here and test, and then we had some issues, so we didn't. So, like I said, the last time we've been on this track was back in November for the Thanksgiving Classic. So if there's one track that I would be okay having limited to no practice with, it would be this track. We had a dominant year last year. We won Speed Weeks, a race in the summer, and then the Classic. Our worst finish last year was 2nd out of 6 races. So let's get into today. We're going to be on it. We have one hour practice session, so we're going out on old tires, mocking up, and then making some race runs, making sure that we're good. We'll go over the race procedure when we get to it. After this, we are running Speed Week, so if you enjoyed that last year, we're doing it again. So that'll be 4 straight days of racing, a lot of content coming your way, so if you want to stick around for all of it, be sure to subscribe. We're almost at 70,000 subs, which I never thought I'd be able to say. So let's get into the day and just have some fun.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back.
Practice just wrapped up. We're through tech, and we roll out 12th in qualifying. It's a pill draw, so it's random every week. But we were 2nd in practice. Our race run was good. Our mock run was obviously good. So it should be good for this qualifying run. And man, I'm excited. I haven't gotten a Cars Tour poll yet. So actually, who was first in practice was Lee. So it'd be pretty cool if it comes down to me and Lee today. We did finish 1-2 in the Classic back in November, but there was not really much of a race just because of the way that everything played out. So I think it's going to be a bit of a show today. We'll go over the race procedures after qualifying's over, so let's get ready, man. I think we got a good shot of this one.
Top 10 within, in my opinion, lap 20 for us not to go backwards. Around that. Around, you know, yeah.
We're around top 10 right now.
No, 11th is around top 10 for me.
Still on the top, so it's like guaranteed to lose fucking 29 spots from the start. It's like fucking right there, somebody in the wall, make my own hole.
That's not out.
I'll call him tight.
Yeah, we're going to be starting
Go ahead, you fucking do it. Let him do it.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You're talking.
We're here at Southern National Motorsports Park for the Folsom Fence Supply 125, and I got my good friend Doug Barnes here. He says he got a real good piece.
She fucking with the motion.
He's got a real good piece for today.
Until I stepped on myself in qualifying. Yeah, I thought we were a pole shot, and then we went 15th. Just didn't have any drive, so it is what it is. Pro race is going on, sun's setting. I think the track's going to come to us. At least I hope it does. If not, we got what we got. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. I don't know when to go to the front or when not, and when to start running people over. I don't really know how we're going to play this race out, but I think we're better than where we are. We're definitely better than 14th. Come on now. Fucking Southern National. What the hell is happening, dude? Something, I don't know. We're good. We're going to make it happen. So be sure to subscribe. Let's get into the video.
It's going to be a long week here. Got a chance of 5 wins. Keep defenders on it all night. And we'll be there then. We know we will. Qualifying wasn't like we wanted, but eyes forward here.
Yeah, shit happens. We got a good race car. Track's going to come to us. So a lot of things going in our favor right now. So start the year off strong here. Start the week off strong. Let's have some fun, boys.
Good guys, you said it. Long race, a lot can happen. The main thing is keep the nose on it so we can keep working on this motherfucker if it don't come to us. But I think it hopefully will here. Sun's starting to go down, so that's in our favor.
To give you a lay of the land behind us, you're going to have Donnie inside, right behind, then Gentry on our bumper. All right, want to go here, Dougie. Make sure you have everything like you want it. Let's have a good day here. Day 1 of 5.
Let's do it, boys.
Pace cars off. We're 10 away. 5, ready. Green. Everybody's rolling. Still down there, even with the 44. Down there, door, quarter, bumper. Still there, door, quarter, bumper. Clear. Clear by 1 to 3 wide out back. By 2 to 3 wide out back. Keep the rear connected, long ways to go here. Still clear by 2 to side by side. Outside of the 05 when you get there. Outside even with the 05, you see him. Door, quarter, bumper, clear. Outside of the 40 if you get there. Outside you see him, up there even. Door, quarter, bumper. Still there, bumper, clear, use it. Clear by 1 to side by side. P11. Outside with the 5 if you get there. Up there, even. Donnie's tight with you. Door, quarter, bumper, clear, use it. Just keep big guys out front. 3rd and 4th are jimmy jacking each other around. So is Parker with his teammate. You're clear by half to Donnie. Just protect a little bit for me on both ends. Try to go with Parker here. Outside with the 7 when you get there. Up there, even. Door, quarter, bumper. Still there, bumper, clear. There's Donnie tight with you. By half. Still by half. You see Bassett's hung up top here. Go with Parker. Keep using that racetrack so you get to him. Outside with the 04 if you get there. Outside even. Door, quarter, bumper, clear. T8. Keep that rear connected for me, buddy. We're making good progress. Try to go with the 4 if you can. Outside with the 6, you see him up there even. Door, quarter, bumper, clear, use it. 20 to go to the comp, right here, 20 to go. There's not a better turn-in race car than us right now. Keep that rear connected for me and we'll have a shot at this at the end. If you feel like you're going to hurt the tire trying to get around Parker here, we can stay content here, protect on Donnie, running P7. Going to be coming back to about 6 to go to the comp.
Alright, yellow's out here. Yellow's out. You can turn your radiator fan on, brake fans off. Something easier, man. Definitely cuts a lot better. I feel like about charge corner. Kind of pushes a tad. I don't know. I feel like maybe we're running too much gear. I don't know. It's just warmer. It seems like it just wants to slip the rears when I get back to it. But I mean, I feel like I did a good job of controlling it. Like, I could definitely use more tire to get around these guys, but knowing that we had a caution coming, there was no point. Just make sure you keep plugging that bottom for me. All right, pace car's away. We're 10 away. 5, ready. Green. Everybody's rolling. Still outside, even with the 57. Keep rolling bottom for me. Still outside, even with the 44. Up there, even. Keep filling this bottom for me. All clear here, all clear. Try to keep going with Donnie here. Outside door, quarter, bumper. Still there, bumper. Still there, bumper. Still there, bumper. Clear. Use it. Clear by 2 to side by side. C6. No pressure at the back. He got really free in. Clear by 5 to side by side. That's your spot. Up there, even. Door, quarter, bumper. Clear in line with you by half. Alright, let's be a rat machine here. Running P5. 75 to go. Yellow. Bottom of exit of 2. We're definitely better than the next 2 in front of us, and I think we're pretty tit for tat with the 16 into the 1. Not even trying.
All right, buddy. Well, we're proud of you. Keep not trying because there's still a long fucking way to go here. We just need to make it towards the end here and dodge the fucking melees that are going to come.
Yep, 10-4. Base car's off. We're 10 away. 5, ready. Green. Everybody's rolling. Bumper with the 44. Out there, bumper with the 44. Outside with the 98 if you get there. Keep that thing plugged. Outside with the 98 if you get there. Outside even. So there, door, quarter, bumper, clear. That's your spot. Outside with the 5. Still up there, door, quarter, bumper, still there, bumper, give me a good corner, quarter, bumper, still there, bumper, clear, use it, by 1.5 to side by side. Good work here, Dougie, P4, we're in the game. You keep that rear connected for me, buddy. We're going to out-wrap them here at the end of this race. Keep being smart. We're in the game. All right, Dougie, that was the first flip I've seen you off of 4. Keep that rear connected. 28, that was a really good lap. Plug that bottom if you can. Outside with the 95 when you get there. Up there, even. That thing plugged. Door, quarter, bumper, clear. P3, next 2 ahead are the leaders. You see them, let's go get them. Inside bumper. Still down there. Keep that thing plugged. Hopefully the 6 stays on the bottom. Donnie's inside bumper now. Inside bumper. nothing out back here. Just get in line, cool it off. Yellow, yellow, yellow here. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Get back in front of Donnie, P4 here. All right, cool everything off. I know the thing got pissed off a couple times. Can't carry any speed into the corner. All right, dial any front to it. Two positives to front. Fuck you, ain't glowing. Keep going. 2 to the front. 2 to the front, but it's like, I don't know, it's sensitive though. It's like if I use too much, or if I don't use enough, it fucking slides. If I use too much, it fucking pushes hard. Get in front of the 95 too, P3 here. Get in front of the 95.
So that sound that you just heard is tragically the radio dying. And I know you saw me just get passed by the 98 and the 95, but they actually reverted the order because of the caution. So we wound up being third on this choose. So now we had the option of either being on the outside front row in second, or we could take the third car on the bottom in fifth. I personally felt more comfortable just being on the bottom because like tonight it was just such a bottom feeder compared to like other races. It's always a bottom feeder, but like more drastically tonight. And it seems like it's going to work out. Like we get through the first set of corners good. We get past the 98. And then we're rolling up on Chad in the 95 fighting for second, and I put it in there going into 1. And this thing played out a little bit differently on video than it did in my head because we made a little bit of contact. I know you can't see it well, but it made me blow through the entire corner. So then we're put 3 wide. Tires are pissed off. And the biggest thing I've been fighting this whole race is that I just don't have any drive. Like, it's not initial throttle, but late exit. I have no drive. So it's hard to get a run out of the corner when you don't have that. So we're pretty much getting freight train now. Landon passes me. Gentry passes me. And then I thought I finally had a gap behind Gentry, and the one car filled it. So now we've lost a ton of spots. And then the 77 passes me. And luckily I do find a gap in between him and Parker. So really late in this race with my lack of drive, the only way I could pass was if I took away their drive. So that's how I got by the 77, is just by fluffing up his left rear. And then in the moment, honestly, I was pretty pissed at the 95. I thought that he kind of chopped me on the straightaway. But again, after watching the replay, he didn't. So I considered washing him out here. But you can see he's sparking. He had an issue. But we didn't quit. We fell all the way back to 11th. And now we're passing Gentry. So then I get up on the one car, and he actually pulls away and goes and passes Landon. So then I run Landon down, and I get by him. But then we come back up on the 95, and you can tell that the sparking has gotten significantly worse. So he's definitely got a flat or something going down. So I'm pretty much banking on a caution. Either he comes to pit road or he stops on the track. And sure enough, he stops on the track. So we're going to have another shot at it. We're not done. So all the spots that we just made back up after losing a ton is definitely going to benefit us now. So on this next restart, I was 6, and I would have had the option to either go to the third car on the outside, P6, or the fourth car on the bottom, P7. And obviously, if we sacrificed 2 spots last time to go on the bottom, we'll definitely sacrifice 1 here. And it definitely played out. Like, you can just see the momentum from the inside cars compared to the top side cars. Like, we restarted 7th, and we're about to be passing for 4th after 4 corners. So now we got clean track, and we can finally get up to Chad and Lee. And I honestly felt like I was better than them, but every single time I got clean track, I had something happen earlier on in this race. So I never really got to see what I had for them. And then the caution comes out, so we're going to have a big decision to make this time, because Chad has been fading bottom every single choose cone, which leads me to think that not only him, but Caden and Lee are also going to take the bottom, obviously. So we're going to have the option to either go to the outside of the front row or be P7. So clearly, we're going to take the top here, and I'll let you see how this plays out. So now I'm alongside the 88, and honestly, I didn't really know if he was good at all. Obviously, he's leading the race, but I didn't really know where he came from. He was not somebody I had on my radar throughout the race, but I pinned him really well here, and I got back to the gas, and it actually stuck for the first time all race, and I maybe could have chopped him here, but the problem was I was struggling so much on entry, I didn't think I could make it work, so I gave him plenty of room, and he doesn't do the same. He just runs me square in the fence. And, you know, it knocked the toe out probably an inch. Like, we're killed at this point. We're just hanging on for dear life. And luckily, I get enough of a run that I can get down in front of Chad for P3. And I was hoping maybe Lee would get to him and knock him out of the way. But I just, you know, we were toast. So that was pretty much the end of the race. And if you've been following along with the Kart Store, you probably saw some of the extracurricular activities that took place after the race. So we'll get into that. But he just ran me square in the fence. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, unless you just are a junior motorsports fan and you have your blinders on. That's the only thing I could think of why you wouldn't think he ran me in the fence. And I don't think that he did it on purpose, but, you know, it still happened, and I have a right to be pissed off about it. And I was, so I'll let you see how.
You see Doug talking to Caden, and the talking appears to be getting a little bit out of hand.
Please drive home safe. Please drive home safe. If you've had anything to drink, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Please drive home safe. Thank you very much.
To congratulate Caden on the win, and Doug.
What was the discussion if there was one? It makes me laugh.
I mean, what the hell does it look like? 8 ran square in the fence. Like, I got a monster run out of 1 and 2. And I could have closed the door on him. I left him a lane there to get 2 partially on the apron. And he had the momentum, and he ran me square in the fence. Just KO'd it, man. I hit the wall so fucking hard. I'll try to do like this now. No, but he's going to knock me out of the way. We're going to be 5th. And he stepped on the gas and showed the corner and ran me square in the fence.
Yeah, watch. Wait, watch it hold. After the race, is that what led up to it?
That's what led up to it. You got fenced. And then freaking after you got fenced, Doug walked over there to have a conversation, right? Everybody jumped in and started grabbing on Doug. So then I walked in trying to push everybody the fuck off of Doug. That was all.
Just normal talking.
Normal talking.
Yeah,
Yeah, no problems.
No problems, everything good?
All good. Frustrations at the track, that's it.
Well, that was a fun, exciting Car Store race 1. I really think if we had about 10% more drive, we probably would have whooped everybody's ass, because like even being a 3rd place car with the night that we had was pretty surprising. But I would be killer entry to center, and I'd get to right about like here when you start coming up off the bottom, I'd catch him and I'd lose him to the wall. I don't know why. I was just slipping the rears from like the 50% to the 75 or 80 or whatever I get to down the straightaway. I would lose them there. Couldn't have had a better initial start. Got cleared, got a bunch of spots just feeding the bottom, kept doing that on different starts. And then I think was the 95 a pass for third, I believe so. And then he just fucking yanked it down the hill and about wrecked us. And then I called it, and that was what allowed the 88 to pass me. And then my tires were so pissed off that I just lost a bunch of spots. I think we lost like 3 or 4 spots there. Oh boy.
Here comes trouble. I'll let you finish up the video before me and you talk.
Okay.
It's all good.
Yeah. You know, then we lined up on the outside on that restart, and I got the best chance I had at the win. And I probably didn't have a winning car, but, you know, I could have chopped him and forced a wreck or something like that, but I didn't. I gave him room, and he had the momentum. And instead of taking it and probably clearing us out of two, he just ran a square in the fence. So then whatever happened after happened, but, you know, that'd be probably good for some YouTube views and a title and some clickbait, but this is what it is. You know, what's fun is that we go on the wake next week, and there will be 10 of me, a lot of people with hurt feelings, so hopefully we don't have our hurt feelings in back-to-back weeks. So that being said, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe. Also, give the video a thumbs up. We do have Speed Weeks coming up as well, so you're going to see 4 nights of racing before you see the next car store race, so a lot of content coming your way. Be sure to subscribe.